incest right there. That's where Moab and Ammon come
Is that where all the incest that the white people come from?
Nah, but this right here is like, you know, I'll explain it to you.
Okay.
From the book of Genesis, chapter 19, and verse 31. And the firstborn said unto the younger, Our father is old, and there is not a man in the earth to come unto us after the manner of all the earth.
That's right. So they was like, damn, our father is old, so ain't nobody that can sleep with us. And they was looking for other men,
right?
Like, but they was in the cave,
right?
Because Sodom and Gomorrah just got destroyed. But you still had Abraham; he was back there in his land still. You know? So it's still people, but they had to run to where the Lord sent them at. Go ahead, right?
Now is it that?
Huh?
That's why they had to get home.
That was Lot. These is Lot's daughters. Watch what they do.
Abraham's cousin.
Yeah, cut. Right.
And they made their father drink wine that night.
They got him drunk.
And the firstborn went in and lay with her father.
The firstborn went and had sex with his dad. Go ahead.
And he perceived not when she lay down.
Drunk.
Nor was she.
That had to be some strong ass wine, man.
Yeah. You know? No, I'm saying you said something about some drink, some weed or something.
Nah, not for me.
Oh.
It was just wine. It was just wine. It was wine. That's why I said weed. No, it was wine. They got him that drunk. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
And shit with all those daughters, you can't get drunk. You gotta do all this shit because you got a bunch of damn daughters.
Well, he only had 2 daughters, but they was in the cave.
Oh, 2 daughters. Oh my God. Who was the mom?
She just turned to salt.
Yeah. If we read up before all that, it'll tell you what happened. But I just want to get to the point of where
I want to. All right. Say.
Good.
And the firstborn went in and lay with her father, and he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose.
He didn't even know it was his daughter.
No, he was drunk.
But he got what?
He was drunk. Like a man, like yo, if you're a man.
No, I know
men wake up with
you know, it's crazy. I got 3 sons. I didn't think about that.
So we be sleep like, we'll wake up, or John
like
hop on you,
and you start like, y'all are born that way.
Like y'all women, like if we wake up and then John hop on you, and you just like, and then you drunk, you just grab them.
Yeah, but no, babies like when they're born.
But you get that feeling, you just gonna go with it.
Little Chuckies.
It's a woman like, oh shit, like, nah, man, then, but look what happened.
I didn't think for a minute because I got 3 sons, and I'm like, what the hell? As soon as they come out,
people don't use
that little pamper off at the hospital.
People don't use that little common sense all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I use my common sense. I told you I have brain cells.
You good. That make you better than them. Verse 34. And it came to pass on the morrow that the firstborn said unto the younger, Behold, I lay yesternight with my father. Let us make him drink wine this night also.
So that's wicked as shit. Right? Let's go. See?
So the first one already laid with him, and then they got him drunk again. So the second one to lay with him?
No, the first one got him drunk. So this was telling her sister. Right. I already did it.
Right, so now
it's your turn. Yeah, exactly. Go ahead,
Let us make him drink wine this night also, and go thou in and lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father.
That's right. So they were trying to keep the bloodline going. Go ahead.
And they made their father drink wine that night also. And the younger arose and lay with him. And he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose.
Hey.
Thus were both the daughters of Lot with child by their father.
Yeah, so see, he got both his daughters pregnant.
So he a balls.
I
don't mean to say it like that. Excuse me.
But he.
That's
like,
how I meant to say.
No,
I'm just saying how you get 2 chicks knocked up and you go old head in the same night.
He was old.
That's a beast.
But that's not it. He was old.
He was old.
Right, but to get 2 chicks knocked up in the same night,
you can have but you got Abraham. He was what? Abraham was what? He was like 90 something.
Yeah.
He got
he was like 100 or something.
Yeah, but he got Sarah pregnant.
So how they get stuff to make wine, but they can't go find some other wood?
No, you can drink wine.
No, I'm just silly. I'm
No,
just saying how they make it. Like they can't.
No,
No, I'm just like, look, they tell you have a checkout. I'm gonna be around 109, and that's what I know.
But now people back then live older than they do now.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be around 109. So
look at Noah. Noah prophesied like 500 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then, like back then, the earth was bigger.
Yeah, and then
like it was the fruit and all that. Well, yeah, but people grew taller. Like us right now, we consider midgets to the people that.
Yeah, I know.
But it's a gland. I think it's a pituitary gland or something like that.
Right, and then that the concentration of the atmosphere as well.
But that makes you grow. Then like you got doctors, they pinch that nerve.
Yeah.
So you only. That's how you be like, oh, he's only such height and all that. Right. But you look it up. Look at the pituitary.
No, I know. I did. I know the pituitary because I have pseudotumor cerebrosis and safety curve malformation. So that's like the ones that grow to be 7, 8, 9, 10 feet tall. Is an overgrowth of the pituitary gland. Exactly. But the reason why we don't have the giants that we normally had back then is actually a change in the atmosphere.
They be clipping that. Like look at like what was it? The Philistines.
You don't believe dinosaurs?
Yeah. Well, matter of fact, no. Dude, watch this.
Weird.
I'll get you.
I would love to go.
Yo, finish that up, and I'm gonna get you something. Like you know, finish that up, and I'm gonna get you something. When talks about sea monsters. That's where they get that whole Loch Ness monster. Yeah, that's in the scriptures. Where you think it came from? Get the what? The Loch Ness monster. Loch Ness? Yeah, that's in the scripture. But his name is Leviathan.
Yeah,
right. No, finish that. I'm gonna get this.
Thus were both daughters of Lot with child by their father. Keep going.
Yeah, because I want you to get the names.
Oh yeah. And the firstborn bare a son, and called his name Moab.
There you go. Moab. The Moabites are so-called Chinese people to this day. Now, if you look at it, now that's like children of incest, right? So they autistic. That's why they like good at math or whatever, and they got that cheeky eyes shit. And if you look at any Down syndrome kid, right? And you look at a Chinese person, they look damn near identical. They got the eyes, and now like you said, now you go back to the old
the dinosaurs.
No, not the dinosaurs.
No, I'm saying how you don't know
Moab right there. Yeah. They go Moab right there in the corner. I'm not. Hey, Moab. But see, that's the Lord though.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but you look, he's a Moabite, and he don't know that. He might be an Ammonite, but most likely he might be a Moabite. But you look how he walks. You don't walk normal, you walk retarded. He a children of incest. He a child of incest. What you just right. And that's the spirit making that manifest right there. Because like our people don't walk like that. And then you got our people look down like you see his face and all that.
Under their asses, they walk just like that.
No, but you got our people that might look like him. They got flavor. Like what's
the they got their pants
the Jabberwockies.
The Jabberwockies.
You know who the Jabberwockies are? No. You know who the Jabberwockies are? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They was breakdancers, but they look like him. Right. But they was really killing that shit. I'm like, damn. And they was moving like a nigga. Right. And I'm like, oh shit, like, you know what? They gotta be Jake, because he can't do that. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you can you can clearly look at it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and Bruce Lee. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then because Bruce Lee was a Jake. Now if you look at old like Chinese movies and all that, like if you look at a Bruce Lee movie and compared to them other dudes, you're like, oh, them niggas wasn't like Bruce. So you think I'm a Jake? But I don't know who you are. You could be, you couldn't be. I don't know who you are, bro. You know? And that's just being real with you. You know what I'm saying? It depends on who your father is. And right now, it depends on what your spirit is. You know what I'm saying? If you can receive this message, then you got to be a Jake. If you can't receive it, but then you got Jake that can't receive this message, and they lost. You know what I'm saying? You know? So it don't matter what your face look like and all that. It's about the spirit. You know? Go ahead.
And the firstborn bare a son, and called his name Moab. What? The same is the father of the Moabites.
The Moabites. What?
Unto this day.
Unto this day, man.
So, well, you think you got some Asian people in your family?
Yeah, see, the whole thing is, like, I never knew my biological family.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I never knew my mom, my dad, my uncle, none of them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, so that's what the case
the way you move,
so
you move like a Jake.
Yeah, you walk.
I mean, if you was adopted, that's, I mean, foster
no, but the way you
move,
and you move like a Jake.
That's
like,
not
you got, like, matter of fact, you can say, like,
what you say? I'm sorry.
I mean, being, my bad, slacking, but being, like, in foster care or adoption is one thing, but that's not your genetics.
Right. See,
they not your actual, like, I mean, your family, but that's not your lineage, not your blood. So you can be a Jake and grow up in an Asian house.
Jake move like retards, like, right? Or it could be a white man. You know what I mean? See, the whole thing is, like, I'm gonna keep it all the way. You know what I mean?
Shalom. No, I was about to get something for you.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But now we want to answer the brother question. But the way you moving, you gotta be a Jake. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, like you got Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, right? So you had Carlson, and he was doing all that. Now that's the way a tear would move, man. But he looked like a Jake.
Well, what you say? That's the way
a tear. So they like we just got finished reading about the wheat and the tear.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So like if you look at a tear plant and a wheat plant, they both look the same, but it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? They might look the same, but it's a difference between them. You know? So that's like you got wheat and tear now. Like you might have a dude look like you. Or he might be a so-called white man. We don't know that. But you got certain Israelite groups that teach like, oh, you're a black man. You look black. You're an Israelite. That's not the case. You know what I'm saying? It goes to who your father is. And now, since we don't got the DNA and all that, it's faith and it's your spirit. If you receive these words and all that, and you catching hell and all that, like the scriptures say, it's no way you're not an Israelite, man. And it's faith. Like you got different groups talking about. They call us faith-based Israelites. Faith is the substance of things that's not seen. But I messed that up.
Evidence of something.
Yeah, exactly. So you hope for it. So you know what I mean. But you believe on it. Like we ain't see Yahweh Shah come out the sky. We wasn't. Well, we was here when he was here because it's called reincarnation. But we I remember death wipes off all your remembrance. You know what I'm saying? So we can't be like, yo, we right there with him walking with him. But we believe on it. That's why we out here. You know what I'm saying? And he and do that. That's why I say rather is he that haven't seen but believe than him that seen. Because the disciples saw him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was people that didn't see him. And he was like, yo, they not better. They not better, but they believe on him.
You talking about when Christ had came off the cross, right? Like,
well,
I mean, like after he
well, you know, I say like he passed away, and he came back, and then you hear stories about him.
Yeah.
But those people believe that.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? They believe that. You know. But now I get to you. Grab Job.
All right, y'all.
All right, bro. Shalom. Grab Job 41:1. Now watch this. Now this about the whole, because everything comes from somewhere. And when he reads the name, I'm gonna get it for you.
You said 41:1?
No, I'm trying. This is had surgery. Stuff been flying out my face, so I apologize if I said something disrespectful. That's
you right.
You should have charged up here. We ain't the government. Ain't you say that. You know what I'm saying? From the book of Job, chapter 41, in verse 1. Canst thou draw out, it's like it. Canst thou draw out Leviathan with a book? What's like with a hook? I swear that was a beat, my bad. For his tongue with a cord, which thou lettest down? Canst thou put a hook into his nose, or bore his jaw through his thorn? It's like it. Through it with the thorn? Will he make many supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? Will he make a covenant with thee? Wilt thou take him for a servant forever?
Now look, back, right? Now it's talking about put a hook in his jaw and all that, right? Now you're talking about now they said a specific name, which is Leviathan, right? Now, where do you think they get that whole? Yeah, where do you think they get that whole Loch Ness monster and all that from?
From the giant squid.
Yeah, but now watch this. Now watch this. This the word Leviathan. It's live. I don't know, I'm messing up here. But it's the Leviathan. It's a sea monster dragon.
Right.
A large aquatic animal.
Right.
Perhaps the extinct dinosaur. It says Protosaurus. Exact meaning unknown. Right? So now that's where that whole Loch Ness monster is. Which, like, yo, the sea is so deep that the so-called white man hasn't been to the bottom of it.
Right, they know more about outer space than they do about.
They don't even know.
No, I know because they haven't got past the Van.
But it said the Lord.
Van Ider sphere.
Matter of fact, you talking about the atmosphere.
Right. So a lot of that's a bunch of crocky. But
no,
I know.
Like you talk. All right, go ahead. So
no, as far as the ocean, I can't remember. That's why I hate
But no, the Lord appointed their bounds. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, like right? They only know what they're posting on.
Yeah, but it's exactly.
That's regardless of what you tell whoever and what you say that you're doing. Ain't no way you went to the moon with a Jiffy Pop little shit.
Good.
Like the paper is Jiffy Pop. Like ain't no way you went through the Van Ider sphere and all of that and with a Jiffy Pop bag damn spaceship. It's not happening.
No, they actually they made it in the atmosphere. Right. But why you think they never saw Leviathan, man? Right. Now Leviathan gonna come back when after all hell breaks loose.
Right.
And I forgot the other monster that's in it. I don't want to say monster, but the Lord created. But it's a monster. But like matter of fact, it was I want to say last year. Last year it was a sea monster floating in the sea.
Nah,
but this joint was crazy. No, but you know what I'm saying? Like this joint was
it was
huge.
huge.
You know what I'm talking about? Couldn't nobody explain what it was. And I started thinking, I'm like, damn. But now that's all the creations that the Lord made. It's certain creations that's in the sea that man has never saw.
Oh, definitely.
You know?
It's a lake under the ocean, and they never, they're trying to figure out how that is. There's a density of the sea that's called brine, so it looks like because the bottom of the ocean, it doesn't move, it doesn't sweat.
Nah, I mean...
Nah, I'm a bookworm. I just know too much stuff
in
my head.
That's how I know.
The current.
No, even
So only the upper layers move because of the current.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but you got I'll take it back to this. You go back to the flood, right? Now you got what they say, the Aztecs, and they got certain different civilizations that was covered up.
Right.
So how was that possible? So that lets you know right there that the flood happened.
Definitely.
You know? And then they say aliens did it. Oh, spaceships came down and did this under the water. How was that possible? Like that's crazy.
Well, no, that's actually they say about it writing in the Egyptian the pyramids.
Well, that and that.
I'm anemic. I gotta get out of here.
It's all wrong. But matter of fact, grab
I'm doing my gang sign.
Grab
I don't know.
Grab
Nah, I'm always on a quest for knowledge, so thank you for it. I appreciate it. I know, look where your cattle.
Con.
You said Psalms what?
74:14. Grab Psalm 104:26. That's kind of like getting on the lines of the Loch Ness monster and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it speaks about ships and all that. 104:26. That's a script, man. I was going over that this week, like, yo, Leviathan, like, I wanted to bring it out, and she started talking that, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
26.
Cut. 104:26.
Yeah. That's a spare right there. Those people
And the brother, then the dude came up and he didn't even know the name. But his hair was kind of. I ain't even going to. Like he got to fix that. But he knows the name. You know what I'm saying? So he might be a dude that the party coming at the 11th hour. It's right now. Like you said, y'all watching outside blocking up. I'm like, damn.
Right, I didn't think that me up.
I heard him like, okay.
But then you say,
and he came up respectfully too.
Right.
Good,
From the book of Psalms, chapter 104, verse 26. There go the ships. There is that Leviathan whom thou hast made to play therein.
Damn. So that's the Lord right there. He made Leviathan to play in the sea, man. And these people they ain't never seen him, man. You know? But that's what you get. And and how they explain them and all that, the hooks and all that. And the ships. Mm-hmm. Where do you think they get that whole Loch Ness Monster ship from? And they got and Leviathan is huge, man. Mm-hmm. And he grabbing the whole shit. He said, there go, read that one more time, Baba Deshaun, man.
From the book of Psalms, chapter 104, verse 26. There go the ships. There is that Leviathan whom thou hast made to play therein.
That's right. He made Leviathan to play in the sea.
Verse 27. These wait all upon thee.
Man.
That thou.
Read that one more time, Baba Deshaun, because that's crazy. Man.
Verse 27. These wait all upon thee, that thou mayest give them their meat in due season.
That's damn. The Lord made Leviathan for due season, man, to give him his meat. So has Leviathan had his meat yet? No, man.
We didn't see him yet. So
exactly. But David know about him. Job know about him. You know what I'm saying? These are men of the Lord. You know? So it said to give him his meat in due season. So what's his meat? And then you got who knows if he can I don't want to say like with the flood, man. Mm. You know? Because he's a sea monster, man.
It did say the heavens and the heavens opened up and water poured out, and it said the springs underneath opened up.
God.
So he could have came out anyway.
That's right. But now we don't want to make speculations.
I mean, no, that's what I don't know.
Nah, yeah, but you got but trust and believe he's coming once this society is done, man. Because you're going to have a whole lot like, Esau, man. Why do you think that Esau is making all these different, what you call them? Not laboratory, like animals or something. Yeah, kind of, exactly. Yeah, exactly. They're making all these different, kind of, exactly. Laboratory experiments. Yeah, but look, they got Leviathan, so they know about Leviathan. So they're like, oh, damn. Howard made that. We in charge of the world, but the Lord is putting these things in these people's head to do that. Right. Leviathan going to outdo all of them, man. You know? And then when you got like, man, because you're going to have thermonuclear missiles in the sea and all that, man. Floods and all that. And Leviathan going to come out and be eating people up, man. That matter of fact, it's another one. I can't remember his name right now, man. But that's where they get Godzilla from. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. I can't remember, I don't even want to speak on it right now, so I get everything right. And next week, I'm going to bring it out. But that's where they get the whole Godzilla thing from. And he's going to be walking the earth, man. But once this thing happens, man, it's going to be so much things going on, popping off, man. These people ain't going to know what's going to hit them. That's why I said the day of the Lord, like, it's going to be like you ran from a bear and put your hand on the wall and got bit by a snake and all that. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot, man. Yeah. You know? And they say his meat. So his meat, he going to be eating motherfuckers, man. He ain't just going to be around swimming.
That made me feel I ain't never read about the Bible.
Yeah. But see, but she
crazy because if a flood happened, I'm like, damn, he could come off this joint.
Yeah,
exactly. Water out here and there. Like,
yeah, but I'm talking, yo, and this ain't no, yo, it says ships. But just imagine, like, yo, you got, man, that's why the Lord is setting all this stuff up now. Look what you got now, the Navy. Where they at? In the sea, man.
Submarine.
You know? Yeah, exactly, submarine. They're in the sea. So the Lord could be like, you know, Leviathan, go get them. Go get them. He gonna crush their ships, man. And you think about a damn a naval ship that can land them planes, man. And all them planes take off like that, fast as shit. You know what I'm saying? And Leviathan, yo, come on, man.
You can jump.
And they show you examples of that, like with the Loch Ness Monster. And she knew what I was talking about when I told her about that little the sea monster that was swimming. Yo, this joint was huge, man. Yeah. And couldn't nobody know what it was, man. Yeah.
Looking at them.
They ain't know what it was. They was like, man, what kind of animal is that? And I'm thinking like, oh shit.
They kept trying to speculate. Like, yeah. Can't be a whale. Exactly. They fins like this.
Exactly.
Can't
exactly.
But they was trying to compare it to stuff like it was like I don't know. They went from sharks to whales to like camera angles. It was like no, but you can clearly see the tail always back there.
And that
it's always back there, but it was a tail. Like,
that shit was longer than a fucking hell.
From the picture, you could. From the picture, I mean, I don't know if you're thinking about the same picture.
I know that joint was swimming. It was like this.
Right. It was like
moving slow as shit.
The angle let you make the angle made it look crazy because it's in the picture, but what I saw, the picture I saw was like that's not even like stretched out all the way. Like the whole body wasn't even on the picture. But what you saw like from mid to like, because it was like how they caught the picture was like this, looked like he was swimming by the camera. And it just caught him at the last second or something like that. But even that was too crazy because it caught him like midway all the way to his tail, and that was still too much for the picture.
Exactly.
It's like crazy.
Matter of fact, grab Isaiah 27.